I mean, through my own experience, but also being observant. New York is a place that you can make a shitload of money at, right? But once you retire, New York is a place that suck up all your money. So you have to, like, well, in this situation, it's more like rent out the house and move to a state. Yeah, okay, because you rent it to people that's still working in New York so that your income can continue to generate. Meanwhile, you have to go to a state where your income can actually last. So from my own experience, one of the most graceful thing I had to endure was being retired and living in New York. You will always go get another job. But you always do side gigs. You never get to do what motherfuckers in Florida do. Like, nah, retired, bro. I did 35 years in New York. Now the only thing I do every day is tend to my lawn and my garden. Oh, pound out the pussy so she don't leave me. And take more than half of the nest egg with her. Including the house I'm now living in. Poor child. They got it. I understand this world fucks over the men and forces you to fall madly in love with an asset as a wife. I've never felt like this before for anyone. That's a lie. I've never continued to feel like this before. You're the creme de la creme. Yeah. You don't understand. I know. With you, everything goes right. Yeah, because I'm already whole. Without you, even if shit is going right, I don't think it is. Yeah. I'm too worried and stressed and feeling like I know I had it all already. Where you going with this? I don't know. I'm trying to like breathe easy and still like trying to generate a win. Because I love my state, bro. And the most fucked up part about it is like, bro, there's nothing to love about New York. And then there's the people. Yes. And you be like, well, maybe ain't shit to love about New York, but I damn sure love the people that exist in that bitch. What? I have encountered assets and liabilities. Thank you. But I've never settled with a liability. And I think if I was in another state, I would have done what most people do. Settle with liability. Yeah. Oh, it happens here. But you see, the thing is, I come from admiring marriage. Yeah. Wife and children. Financially sound, somewhat stable. If it's not working out, do something else. I don't come from just do it anyway. I really don't come from that dumb shit. But at the end of the day, what I've noticed is that when you die, life is going to continue. Yeah. So live your life like you're not trying to die. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? That's the wrong way to put it. But I'm saying a lot of shit will suck up your energy. All right, put it like this, right? All your overheads was sucking up your income. Thank you. You're no longer like employed, right? And your overheads ain't that bad. You just need to find an extra grand, every month, just an extra grand, And eventually it starts hitting you like, if I was in Florida, I would have an extra $3,000. By the end of the year, 12 times 3, 6, 36. I have $36,000. Good. But if I live in New York, I'm already $1,000 in debt every month. Thank you. Now I can rent out vessels. I'm sorry, I can rent out spaces in the home and make that extra grand a reality. But you needed that extra grand, so it's not even an extra grand of profit. It's an extra grand just so that you can continue to live the life you lived as an employee. What I want to do is become so phenomenally wealthy that people that I actually like know, I can just give them $1 million and not look at it like, yo, this is a loan. Because I know this much, bro. When you're given money with a deadline, that already blocks your creativity. That already forces you to be more spontaneous. Shit, that's the wrong word. But no, it is a form of spontaneity. But it allows you the anxiety that's very necessary for you to make fucked up choices. So I feel like, money given free and clear will come back flipped 3 times over. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Here's $100. You need to go get a fucking job. Used 100, got a job, now I pay rent. You see? That 100 came back flipped many times over because now X amount of dollars is due on payday. Or once a month, but it's never been like that for me. It's been, you get paid, you pay me. I know. It ain't never changed until I met my wife, and I was like, I get paid, I put money down, and I'll come back 2-3 days later, and the money's still there, and I'll come back a week later and put another check, and the money's still there, and then you're like, okay, so what's up? All right, put it in the bank, and you check your fucking shit, and the money's still there, and you bring in another check or some cash, and you put it on the table, and you check your account, and the money's still there, and you're just like, so the money doesn't disappear? And your wife is looking at you like, I never needed your money. I know. Meanwhile, you had years of being sucked dry. I'm just trying to, and that's why I always love my wife, bro. It's almost as if that's the perfect parent. That's why I'm so happy we had a child together. We have children together, because I know that is the kind of initiative that creates an ambitious, genuine, productive human. Understand me? Yeah. So I leave my daughter in paradise. I don't even battle my baby moms. I already know that bond built me. Okay? Yeah, I had prosperity lottery 888 long before stumbling into the opportunity of a wife. To be wife. Yeah, I always fuck my wives. But at the end of the day, bro, there was a serious fucking difference. And yeah, finances made me finally see the difference. Told me, you know how different it is to fucking have your girl come to you like, first of all, I only have very young references to use because I've been married and single for damn near 20 years already. So the only references I have is prior to wife, and that is like 24 under. Yeah, I know. But anyway, you realize that the engagement is different when your wife literally doesn't ask you for shit, but she comes in with stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Your girlfriend will come in empty-handed and ask you for stuff. You must now go work, make your money, buy the shit, bring it home. Or come home with the money, give her the cash, and she go change her mind on what she wanted. Yeah. There was a difference, bro. There's a difference between giving a woman who's not the mother of your child enough money to change your life, and your life never changes, whereof you give money to the woman of your child, enough money to change your life, and it can remain something that is still like something you could use to do these things, but you have every fucking thing you need. You forgot about you once. You prayed for this perfect fucking bitch. You know, she a bitch to everybody else, but to you, she a soulmate. You prayed for this. Chick that don't matter how cute a motherfucker is, how muscle bound he is, she still look at it like, I got the best steak ever at home. Yeah. You appreciate shit like that. till you lose it. And you think, ah, rah, 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 rah. But then you remember what it was like to be madly in love with somebody who's madly in love with someone else. And only giving you time of day because they already know you're the better suitor. You know, aside from, you're with the everything already. Now your anxiety is peaking because, hey, damn, this bitch leaves me, I'm fucked. I will never find comfort. Yet you feel so fucking uncomfortable in a situation, but you realize it is a form of comfort. Yeah. You know, you realize that shit. You're not stupid. I don't know. So you're like, damn, I'll never experience this kind of comfort again. Why? Because some things are once in a lifetime. Relationships are not one of those things. But finding somebody that's willing to empower you, that's once in a lifetime, my man. Yeah. That's once in a lifetime. You meet succubuses all the time. Window into the pussy is like, hey, you know, damn, you fine as fuck. I love blah, 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 you know. Shit, maybe I could take you shopping or something, get some